They are using 5, so we'll have some time to talk about the teams. Drew and Claydo are the goalies for the Drought. Looks like they're using Ninja Chop Drew for the first game, and it looks like Cookie Monster is here for the Greyhounds. Should be a good game. Can't remember the last 2 times these teams faced. It's been a while. Let's go back to the scores and standings. I think it was very early on that they played. I know Flashee. I think the Drought forfeited 1 game, and then they lost 6-4 in the next game. So these 2 teams are even, and this will matter for the President's Trophy and potentially who gets the 3rd versus the 4th spot with the Shipwreck versus the Drought. So big games coming up today. And currently leading is Belleville with 24 points. Greyhounds in second with 21 points, but are, I think, 4 games behind the Blizzard in first. So if they win 2 games today, I think they take President's Trophy. In third is the Charlotte Shipwreck, who have 14 points. Move the stream. Sorry, I was getting a message. The Drought are in 4th with 11 points, and rounding off the teams is the St. John's Aviators with 2 points. 2 points via forfeit. If you watched the games yesterday, the Shipwreck, excuse me, were blowing out the Aviators, and it was kind of almost not fun for it was definitely not fun for the Aviators, and then they had to forfeit the second game, unfortunately. So today, though, we're hoping for a better game. They used 5. It looks like both teams have enough to field 2 full lines. I'm going to turn my chat down so that y'all don't have to see that. I might have to keep it up. But yeah, it should be a good game here. 2 very competitive teams, and I mean, with the addition of Youppi and Ghosty Ferret for the Drought, they've looked a lot better in recent years, or not years, sorry, recent weeks since those additions. And I mean, they're on the up and up. So we're gonna bring you into the game now. Okay. And starting off for the Drought will be Penley, with Kingmaster as the other forward, and Youppi on D with Ninja Chop Drew in goal. And for the Georgia Greyhounds will be Krillis starting off at the center point, Robe, a great sniper, and Mimi in defense. And the puck is won by Drought off the faceoff. Krillis now sending it up for Robe. It's going to be blocked out by Youppi. Youppi pulling back, trying to get it past Robe, but can't. Robe looking for a centering pass, but no one there, and Youppi cuts it out. And Robe taking it around the Drought goal. Youppi, though, fighting real hard for it. Gets it out of the zone. Memeing her across, but that's cut out by Penley. Great cutoff play by Penley. And now Krillis taking it up. Gets a pass out to Robe. Will he take a shot? He doesn't. It's passed. And Robe with an excellent far side shot. Great pass from Krillis. Great teamwork by the Georgia Greyhounds. And on one shot, they are up 1-0. turn that down a little bit. So 1-0 in favor of the Georgia Greyhounds on one shot. And the Drought going to look to rebound back from that. Just kind of snuck by Drew there. Didn't really have a chance. It was just a really good shot. This is the loudest song on the soundtrack for sure. And Penley wins the faceoff, gets it into the zone, but cut up by Miemener. Miemener getting it up to Krillis. That's going to be cut up by Yuppie. And Mimi takes it back in his own zone, looking for an outlet pass. Gets it past Penley up to Krillis. Krillis now looking for a pass up. Going to take it past Penley, but he stops him. Miemener gets it up to Robe. Robe centering it, but Krillis was not on the same page. And Yuppie cutting out a pass. And Miemener just doing a great job. Oh, Robe with a one-on-one chance. And he's going to hit it right at the goalie, and it's going to be a stop by Ninja Chop Drew. Great stop by Ninja Chop Drew, just being in the right place at the right time. Robe not doing anything special with that. Kovu now. I don't know if he's actually played LHB yet. So this could be his first time. And Jets now taking it up past Jaden, but Jaden nicely puts it to the corner. Jets looking for a centering pass. Isn't going to get it. Jaden taking it out of the zone now. Going to be stopped by Kerm. Great play. And there's going to be a goal by Jets 23. Another great shot. Just puts it over top of the goalkeeper. Puts it far side. And both those goals very similar in the finish. And it's going to be 1-1 now. And the Drought scoring on their first shot as well. So, I mean, hey, hopefully we get an offensive, jam-packed series here in this game one. Kerm with the assist as well. Kerm played really well in the neutral zone there to kind of cut out some of the Greyhounds' passes. And Jets 23 going to win the faceoff. Can't get it past Jaden though. Looking to get it past Kovu. Can. And can't get it past Jaden though twice. Good plays by Jaden on defense. Kovu looking for the pass. Doesn't even put it in the same area code, but somehow it gets dumped into the Drought zone. And passing out. Taking out Kerm. Trying to get it past Jaden, but Jaden stalwart defending there. And he's going to just kind of flop it over to Jets. And a little bit of a line change. And that's going to be out by Kuzigod. And now it's going to be in the Georgia Greyhound zone. Not what you want to see. The Drought, great offset pieces. And Krillis wins it. And nice shot by Yuppie, but it's going to hit Robe. Robe now taking it through center ice. Looking for Krillis. Gets the pass up to Krillis. Krillis with the shot. And there it is. Krillis with the far side shot. Great pass from Robe. Returns the favor of earlier. And a goalie assist as well. So Cookie Monster getting in on a little bit of the action there. And now it's going to be Greyhounds 2, California Drought 1 off of 3 shots for the Greyhounds. These passing plays have been looking really dangerous for the Greyhounds. The Drought are definitely going to have to deal with those passes, or else they're going to get cooked this game. If I'm being honest, if they can't minimize those passing plays, they're just going to lose. And now Mimi taking the face-off against Penley. Penley going to win it. Krillis, though, gets it up. And Penley dumps it in the zone once again. Yuppie and Krillis fighting for it in the neutral zone. And Robe just a weird turn puts it out of play. Probably not what he was trying to do with that, but it happened nonetheless. So now Mimi versus Penley on the face-off. Both the first lines out. And Penley wins another face-off. Krillis, though, getting the dump out. Mimi trying to take it, but can't get it past Yuppie. But Robe passing it up to Mimi now, who takes a far shot, and that's going to be just left of the post. Ninja Chop Drew getting a little bit lucky there. His wide post was open, and just Mimi couldn't just hit it. Close shot, though, just narrowly missing the post. And Yuppie now taking it past Krillis. And Penley going to get onside. Ooh, takes it from Mimi behind the net. Tries to put in a shot and puts it on Cookie Monster in the second on the rebound. And that was a really weird play. Mimi just kind of looked a little bit dazed back there, a little bit lazy, and almost got punished for it by Penley. And now Jets in with Kerm and Kingmaster. Jets wins the faceoff, and Kingmaster shoots it right at Cookie Monster. Kuzigat trying to clear the zone. And Kerm pulling back. We'll get a little bit of a muffin shot there. Not really what he wanted, but... or what she wanted. And Cookie Monster gloves it up. So now up to 4 shots for the drought. And Jaden winning the face-off, looking to clear it up the boards. Can't quite get it past Kerm. Trying to take it around his own net, possibly. Takes it in front of his own net. Can't get it past. Dangerous play by Jaden. And Jets going to get it in. And Jets takes it around Cookie Monster for his second goal of the game. Nice and easy. Jets 23 just takes it around the goalie. Doesn't try to do anything fancy with it. Doesn't pull back to shoot the other way. He just takes it around the goalie. Nice play by Jets 23. And that's why he's one of the best in the league. Cookie getting a little bit unlucky there, though, as Jaden kind of gave it up in the center, and Jets 23 capitalized. And now Kerm and Pessy taking the face-off, or Kovu. And Kerm winning the face-off, taking it into the zone now. Jaden trying to cut it out. But Kerm gets a shot off, and that's going to be right on Cookie Monster, though. Got a little bit saved with that one. And Jaden dropped past it, it looks like. Kuzi looking for an outlet pass to Pessy. Going to get it off the boards, and that's too many men. They're not going to call it, though. Jaden taking it around the zone. Gets it past Just 23. But Youpie's there. Oh, it's offsides. He hit the post anyways, but very unfortunate. That was a great chance. Didn't even have a chance to rebound. But Youpie, great heads-up play to realize where the Greyhounds were and how to take advantage of it. Oh, the power just flickered, so I hope that doesn't have any negative effect on the stream. And good glove by Ninja Chop Drew. Robe taking an early shot, and Krillis trying to get the rebounds. Robe can't get it past Youpie, though. Stalwart defending by the drought. And Jets getting it past... ooh, couldn't quite get it past Miminer, actually. And Krillis getting it up to Robe. We know how deadly they are with these passing plays. Can't get around Youpie, though. And Mimi trying to push it up boards. Will get it past Youpie, but will not get it past Penley. Penley now with it. Just try to dump it in the zone. And Robe now with a shot, and it's going to roll weakly up to Drew. It's just going to stick it out. And Mimi puts it back into the zone. Youpie trying to drop shot it back. And Penley can't get around. Robe in dangerous position. Kingmaster, though, wisely puts it to the side. And Kingmaster with a great block follow-up. Great defensive plays by Kingmaster. And Miminer and Penley fighting for it up on the boards. Just 23 taking it past Robe. Still on the boards. And Jaden cutting it out from Penley. And that's going to be the end of the first. 2 goals and 5 shots for both teams. A very even showing. A lot more team play, it looks like, from the Greyhounds. And, I mean, the Drought have made it competitive, though. Not sure if we're skipping the intermission. So, we'll be right back once the second period starts. And welcome back to the game between the Georgia... Oh, wait. May have an injury timeout for Flashee. During the intermission was limping into the locker room. So we'll see how that plays out. Flashee, a stalwart defenseman for the Drought. Kind of a key piece on that second line. Also, notably, the Greyhounds are missing Transports today. Transport's one of the better defensemen in the league. Unfortunately, not able to come to this game for the Greyhounds, and he will be sorely missed, as you can see by the 2 goals on 5 shots for the Drought. Little bit of a switch up here as Jaden, it looks like, is going to be taking the forward spot from Krillis on the first line. Maybe trying to even out Krillis against Jets 23 on the second line for the Greyhounds. It seems like that second line's causing a lot of problems for the Greyhounds, so good move by them. And Jaden winning the faceoff. Youppi taking an early shot, and that's going to hit Cookie Monster. Still not out of safety, though. Penley playing at center, and Kingmaster... I couldn't tell who hit that, but Kingmaster did not get the shot off. He whiffed, and it went out into the Greyhounds bench. So Jaden, the only one to beat Penley on the faceoff. And he'll do it again. And Robe putting it up for Jaden. Jaden playing back on Youppi well, and Penley going to cut that out from the slot. Youppi taking up now, can't get a pass. Oh, he does get a pass Miminer with a great spin move, but Mimi does the same back to Youppi. And now the puck in the neutral zone. Penley going to get it over to Youppi. Youppi taking a pretty hard touch, gets a little shot off, pull back, can't get it in the net. And Cookie Monster was looking dazed and confused on that one, pulls back. Miminer not having it though. Mimi gets it out of the zone. It's going to be offsides if Youppi touches it. Never mind. And Penley fighting Robe for it. Penley will win it. And Mimi trying to clear the zone but can't. Youppi keeping it in. Youppi looking for a centering pass. Having to fight Miminer for it in the corner. Miminer can't quite clear the zone, and Penley with it now. Looking to push behind the net and get a centering pass. Mimi now with a little bit more time gets it up to Krillis finally. Krillis taking an early shot, and that's going to hit Ninja Chop Drew. Great save. Stands up at the last moment and is able to block that high shot. And Krillis fighting Jets for it on the boards. It's in the Greyhound zone. Krillis looking for an outlet pass up to Kovu. Kovu not going to get a good pass to Kuzigod. And Jets taking a pass, Krillis and Kovu. Trying to center it. But Pesci clears the zone. And now in a little bit of a breakaway, just has Kerm to beat. Whiffs the hit, unfortunately. Passes it over to Kuzigod, though. Kuzigod taking a shot, and that's going to hit the bar. And now Kerm gets it out for Jets 23. Jets 23 clearing it up into the Greyhound zone. And it's going to be gloved by Cookie Monster. Oh, wait, he puts it down. Jets in a dangerous spot. Couldn't get the first shot in. It rebounded off of Cookie Monster and put safely behind the Greyhounds net. And it's going to be put out of play. So in the Greyhounds bench side on the neutral zone will be the faceoff. And Penley winning the faceoff against Kovu in a dangerous spot, gloved by Cookie Monster, and he's gonna hold. Nope, he puts it down and puts it right at Penley. Oh my goodness, that was a very bad move almost. And Youppi getting it past Robe. No, Robe with the pullback. Kerman Penley almost own goals it. Luckily, it just stopped right before and to the right of the net. Robe keeping it in the zone, looking possibly for a centering pass, and hits off of Ninja Chop Drew. Luckily. And doesn't go any further. Robe with an early shot, and that's going to creep in! No, Ninja Chop Drew! That feels so bad as a goalie. Just slides right by his near post. It's always the little P-rollers that get you when you're a goalie. I mean, you can glove the absolute 100-mile-an-hour shot to the far corner sometimes, but those little P-rollers will get you more often than you want to admit. So now 3-2 in favor of the Greyhounds. They sustained so much pressure from the drought. The drought with 3 early shots, and the Greyhounds are the ones scoring. And now Jaden and Penley on the faceoff. Jaden winning the faceoff. And Robe looks like he was trying to bounce it off the glass, but there's no glass to be had in that area of the ice, so he just puts it out of play. And Jaden, the only one to beat Penley on these faceoffs, and I mean that's why they keep going back to him. And as I say that, Penley wins it now, but Miemener there to cut it out. Yuppie looking for an outlet pass, gonna take it up himself, and cut out by Miemener. Kingmaster and Yuppie fighting for it, and Kingmaster will put it out of play. So we'll have another face-off in the neutral zone from someone putting it out of play. I wish we had a counter of how many of those we had already, because I think it's 4 or 5. And Penley hits it, and Miemener keeping it out of the zone. Penley going to dump it in. Kingmaster and Penley chasing it. Kingmaster putting it behind the goal. Miemener trying to clear it, but Penley's there, and Miemener does clear the zone. Krillis with it now, takes a little bit of a heavy touch, and Yuppie clearing it to no one, looking for a line change it looks like. Krillis now with it, in a dangerous spot, hits it off of Drew again, and it's going to be gloved by Drew. Ninja Chop Drew, good near post saves. Krillis not trying to do anything fancy with that, just trying to force it through the goalie, and Ninja Chop Drew, a brick wall back there, was not having any of it. And Jets versus Kovu face-off. Jets going to win that, as I think most people would have expected. And Kovu now looking for a centering pass, cut out by Flashee. Taken around by Krillis, and Krillis with a shot! Sneaks it over Ninja Chop Drew. He's got that lift 4 from close. He's got that down pat. That is one of his signature moves. And Ninja Chop Drew falls victim to it. Now 4-2 in favor of the Greyhounds on 10 shots to 8. And the Greyhounds have looked really good these past couple minutes. And the drought need to get the... I am blanking on the word. They need to swing the tide back in their favor. A synonym for that. Just imagine. You all know what I'm trying to say, but I don't. And Jets winning the face-off. Krillis dumping it out of their zone, though. Krillis now taking it up. Tries to take an early shot, but it's going to hit Flashee. Great positioning by Flashee to pinch there. And Jets running through with a dangerous pass. Krillis fighting Flashee for it. Trying to pull back. Maybe get... Ooh, pulls it back again. And takes the shot, and that's going to be right. And Pesci now getting it centered. Oh, I don't know who took the shot, but Drew, what a save. Was in the right place at the right time. And now Jets with a little breakaway, and he's got to slot it in for the hat trick. Slots that one bottom right on a breakaway. And the defender couldn't do anything about it. And that's going to be Jets 23's third goal of the game. So now 4-3 in favor of the Greyhounds, but still a close game. Still anyone's game. There's about 6 minutes left of hockey to play. I mean, unless we go to overtime, which I could definitely see with these two teams. So no transports, possible meltdown on defense for the Greyhounds, but a lot of good personnel up front. So we'll see. Yuppie has been playing phenomenally today. He's been cutting out a lot of plays from the Greyhounds. And Miemener takes it across. Yuppie with a cutting it out, and that's going to get up, and Penley luckily was there to push it to the corner. Trying to get it past Jaden and clear the zone. Yuppie now fighting for it in the neutral zone, but Robe taking it past him. Now Penley taking it past Robe, and Miemener dumping it into the drought zone. Mimi clearing it though, and Yuppie now with a little one-on-one on Miemener. Pulls back, but Robe is there. Good play from the Greyhounds. And now Robe taking it up. And Penley able to pull it back. Has to get past Miemener, who's been an absolute wall as well today. And Yuppie with it in his own zone, trying to clear it. But Robe blocks it. And now Robe with it behind the net. Robe taking it past Yuppie. Gets it out in center. And that one's going to be blocked by Penley. Penley blocks the last shot of the period, and so after 2, we're going to be at 4-3 in favor of the Georgia Greyhounds. 11 shots for the Greyhounds, 9 shots for the Drought. It's been a close game. And we will be back after this intermission. And welcome back, folks. Looks like the intermission went a little bit faster than originally predicted, as one team finally caved in and said to skip. So Penley facing Jaden, and Transports now checks into the game. Maybe not feeling too well on the old feet. Had to get taped up or something, and now he's back in the game. So now with Mimi and Transports here, the defense should be solid for the Greyhounds. And Penley wins the faceoff. Transports clearing it, trying to clear his own zone. And Penley now taking it around the net and can't get it up to Kingmaster. Yuppie with a shot, and that's going to be far right. Yuppie with a great far shot. And Robe with a great pass. Jaden fighting Jaden chasing Yuppie for it, excuse me. And Robe with it in center ice, getting it past Penley, but Yuppie is right there to stop it. And Penley now can't get it past Jaden. Robe getting it past Yuppie, has the far side, but chooses to go right at Drew. And they're the rebound. That was a lot of rebounds. I think they just took 4 shots there and finally got it in on the 4th shot. And Robe gonna get his hat trick today, as now it's 5-3 in favor of the Greyhounds. Perfect save by Drew, though, on the first shot, and then the puck just kind of stayed up in the zone. Robe, good pressure, keeping his stick on it so the goalie couldn't glove it, and ultimately it'll end up in a goal. Looks like Kerm taking the face-off versus Jaden. Weird tactical change from the Drought. And Jaden wins it. Jaden with the gets it passed back, and Drew gonna easily save that. Jaden trying to make a play, but Drew there to save it, and Yuppie there to push it to the side. Don't want any more rebound shots like that. And Drew not gonna glove it. Jaden taking it across. Ooh, pull back, can't get it into the goal. Shoots it wide of the net, and Yuppie trying to get it up to Kerm, but Kerm not ready for it. Now Penley trying to take it. They look disjointed right now. Transports can't get it past Penley, passing it back to Jaden. Looks like an LC for the Drought. And Kerm disrupting the play back there. Jaden was trying to look for an outlet pass while they line changed. Krillis can't get it past Flashee. Neither can Miminer. They finally do, forcing their way through Flashee. And Krillis still can't get it past Flashee. Great defensive play by him. And now it's passed up. Just 23 with it, and he can't get it past Krillis. Krillis passing it back to Mimi, who clears it upboards back to Krillis, and that's going to go right on Flashee. And they keep clearing it up these boards. Flashee now getting it back to Jets 23. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Mimi looking to clear the zone. Does. Krillis with a break. And that's not the guy you wanted to break away. Oh, hits the top post, but rebound. Score by Kovu. And Drew, almost nothing he can do there. It just hits the crossbar, comes down right to Kovu. Great positioning by him on the offensive side. And it's now 6-3 in favor of the Greyhounds. Last time they played, like I said, it was 6-4. So, almost recreating that. Only 2 on for the Greyhounds. That can't be on purpose. There we go. Pesci finally stepping on the ice. And Jets winning the faceoff. Has to take it around Miminer. Looking for a centering pass. Flashee with the shot. That's going to hit Miminer. Good block by him. Who gets it up? And Pesci now dumping it in the zone. Chance for a shot. Going to whiff. Pull back. And, oh, no. A little, I don't even know what that was. It kind of just stood in front of the goal, and Kingmaster cleared it out. From my angle, it looked like he almost own-goaled it. But he definitely did not. And Pesci now using the drop shot, faking himself out. and just dumps it into the zone and then looks for a line change. Trying to get it past Robe, and it stopped at Transports. Transports keeping it in the drought zone. Kingmaster, though, trying to clear. Transports pull back, gets it to the slot, but only Penley is there to clear it out. Transports still with it, looking for Robe now in the slot. Robe can't get the shot off. Yuppie, great defensive play. And Yuppie trying to take it up boards, but clears it a little too hard. Jaden now with a far shot, and that's going to be a goal. Good shot by Jaden. Takes advantage of the puck that was basically handed to him by the drought. And now it's going to be 7-3 in favor of the Greyhounds. 19 shots to 9. This game got away from the drought fast. It was just 4-3 to start this period, and now 7-3. A little under 2 minutes left. Probably not the best odds for a comeback for the drought. But you know, they'll keep trying. And Penley facing Jaden on the face-off now. Penley going to win it. And Transports can't clear it out. Penley with a shot. That's going to hit the crossbar. Just 23. Not quite there for the rebound. Centers it, but that's going to be cut out by Jaden. Jaden trying to get it past. And Yuppie now with a breakout pass. Up to Jets. Great shot. That's going to hit the left post of Cookie Monster. And now a pass up from the Greyhounds. And it'll be in the drought zone. Great play by the drought. Finally incorporating some passing plays. And that one is going to cut out by Jaden. And now Yuppie deciding to take it up himself. Looks for a far side pass. Can't get it. Krillis there to defend. Jets now. Oh, good glove by Cookie Monster. Yuppie was right there. And it's going to be a home timeout from the drought. Yuppie was right there to scoop it up into the Greyhounds net. So good glove by Cookie Monster to stop that. I personally have been super impressed this game by I'd have to say Yuppie. I think Yuppie's been playing super well for the drought. You know, even though they've let in 7 goals, he's been a good factor of making it not more than 7 goals. And tied up, and Yuppie with Krillis right behind him. Krillis predicting the pullback, and Robe puts it into the drought bench once again. And Krillis getting it past Yuppie. Potential with a shot, but Yuppie putting it safely wide of the drought net. Jets clearing it up board. Krillis with Yuppie on him. Yuppie pull back. Looking for Penley in the middle, and Penley will get it. Great play by Yuppie. Gets the pullback and gets it over to Penley, who just easily finishes that past Cookie Monster. And the drought need more of those passing plays if they're going to really compete in this game. And that timeout refilling the stam so that Penley, Jets, and Yuppie, their best line, can stay on. Not having Ghosty Ferret really stinks for the drought. Maybe he would have been a game changer. 7-4 now. Greyhounds still in the lead with 52 seconds, almost 53 seconds left to go. And Krillis winning the faceoff. And Transports dumps into the drought zone. Yuppie can't quite get it past Transports. Finally does, but Robe keeps it in the zone. And Robe with it. Oh my goodness gracious. Robe with a little chip and through the legs past Ninja Chop Drew, and that'll be Robe's 4th goal. Uses the lift 3 to kind of fake out the goalie, thinking it's high, leaving him open to low. So when it came back down, he just slots it into the near corner past Drew. Great play by Robe for his 4th goal. 8-4 in favor of the Greyhounds now with 41 seconds even left. And tied it up. Penley taking it up now. Trying to pull back as Yuppie did earlier. Yuppie defending well. Penley trying to get it past Transports. Will pull back. Can't get it over to Jets 23, and now Robe with a little bit of a breakaway. Gonna take an early shot, and there we go. Robe with his 5th goal of the game. Takes an early shot, gets it past Ninja Chop Drew. Now it's gonna be 9-4 Greyhounds. Surely that's the end of the game. We'll see if there's any more scoring. And Krillis versus Penley on this face-off now. Oops, sorry. Penley versus Krillis on the face-off. Hopefully the last face-off we have of this game in the barn in California. And Flashee can't clear his zone. Krillis now with it. Has help mid. And he just takes it himself. And it's going to go right over Ninja Chop Drew. Me and my big fat mouth having to jinx everything. And that'll be Krillis' hat trick. So now it's 10-4 in favor of the Greyhounds. Surely they're going to be riding the high of this game into the next game. The drought going to definitely need a reset after this game. 10 goals on 22 shots for the Greyhounds. And they've been getting a lot of shots up. Okay. And Memener drop passing it back to Yuppie. And Yuppie going to score his first of the game. And now it's 10-5 in favor of the Greyhounds still. Not sure what Mimi was doing there. Maybe no communication. Didn't know there was someone behind him. Or maybe he did it on purpose. You never know. Anyway, it's going to be 10-5 now in favor of the Greyhounds. With 11 seconds left. We've had a lot of action in the past 2 minutes. And Penley winning the faceoff could possibly score one more. You never know. And Minner dumps it into his own zone, looking for an outlet pass. Penley with it now, looking to center. And gets it up, and that will be the end of the game. Greyhounds winning 10-5 with 22 shots to the drought 11. And stick around. We will have the next stream up for the next game. So stick around, folks.